Hi, I am Alex.
Hi, I am Emma.
We are Ahmed's virtual assistants.
Our role is to recreate Ahmed's Arabic video lessons into English versions.
We hope you will enjoy the experience. Let's begin. Emma, can you explain the concept of these lessons?
Sure. In the following series of lessons, we will explore some data sets. For each data set, there are two levels. Level 1 is data modeling and visualization using Power BI, while Level 2 includes interactive questions related to the same data set.
The first data set is a small data set that includes sales transactions across different cities. We have some instructions to follow to create a report page. The first step is to load the data using the Get Data option in Power BI and select an Excel workbook.
The next step in the lab is formatting. We need to set the customer satisfaction and tax as percentages and format sales as currency. To format, we don't need to launch Power Query. Formatting can be done directly in Power BI using the table view. Once we select the column, we can format it using the column tools. Any formatting will automatically reflect in the report view.
The first visual in the lab is a table. To create it, click in a blank area and then click on the table visual in the visualization pane. The first column in the table is the customer name, followed by 4 different calculations for the sales: sum, average, maximum, and minimum. When we add the sales, all columns initially show the same calculation. Use the small arrow to change the aggregation function for each column.
Great, Alex. You created the table, but if you look carefully, there's an issue with the average column's decimal places. We need to find a way to handle the decimal places for this column only. Use the Format pane, select the specific column, average, and apply different background and decimal place settings.
Amazing! The second requested visual is a stacked bar chart that displays the top 5 total sales for each product type. Click in a blank area, select the stacked bar chart, then add the type and sales fields to the chart. To filter, use Filter on this visual, select Top N, define the N as 5, and set the sum of sales as the value for the top N.
Impressive, Alex. The third visual is a donut chart that shows the sales for each payment method. It's simple. Click in a blank area, select the donut chart, then add the payment method and sales fields.
Thank you, Emma. Now I'll add a chart to compare the total sales month by month. Click in a blank area, add a column chart, expand the date column to access the date hierarchy, and select month. Then add the sales field.
What about the average line? Why can't we add an average line to this chart? The answer is that the type of analytics depends on the chart type. We cannot add an average line to a stacked column chart, but we can add one to a clustered column chart. After adding the average line, you can change its color and choose to display the value of the average.
Next, we'll add a small table to display the top 5 product names. Click on a blank area, select the table visual, add the product name and sales fields, then go to Filter on this visual. Under Product Name, change the filter type to Top N, set it to 5, and add Sales as the value.
Finally, we'll add a slicer and a card. For the slicer, use the State field and make it a drop-down list instead of a vertical list. For the card, use the Sales field and ensure the number is displayed without rounded units. Now, let's format the report page background. To do this, click on a blank area, and from the Page Format options, use the Wallpaper setting to change the background. Let's simply select a color. Next, we need to make the visual's background transparent. For each visual, go to the Format pane, select General, and under Effects, disable the background.
That's the end of Level 1. For Level 2, if you'd like to try it yourself, check the URL in the description. You'll find 14 questions related to the data set. You can check your answers directly on the website, and there's a button to reveal the answers if needed.
Hopefully, Ahmed will use us again to create another video for Level 2, where we'll go question by question, explaining how to find the answers. I hope you enjoy the video.
Good luck!